Introducing your finalists, Croydon Cavaliers and Surrey Stallions. Both undefeated until now. Going head-to-head for the CDL Prime League Championship. In this best-of-5 series across 3 different modes. Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and finally, Control. 16 teams, 2 remain. Only one can come out on top. You don't want to miss this. Welcome to the Call of Duty District Finale. And now, introducing your finalists. Did, J. Woo, Fab, JC. Garcia, Lewis, Alfie, BS7.
As we're about to hop into this first map, this is Raid Hardpoint, and this is one of my favourite maps personally, back in the BO2 days. But as we get into it, these teams are not facing up against each other, so this should be an interesting one. Both teams have excellent players. We've got Surrey Stallions with Gracia, Lou, Alfie and BS7, and then you've got the Croydon Cavaliers with
Hardpoint.
Fab. As we hop into this, we've got the Hardpoint on Statue, BS7 gets a kill into JWoo, opening it up for the Surrey Stallions. This means they can start to get ticks on the board, and this is good for them. This ticks can snowball, so this is what you want if you're a Surrey Stallion fan. But saying that, Croydon answers back. They get a double, they get 2 kills onto the Surrey Stallions, and see here they got good sight lines down the garage. I think they've got a player watching pillars just in case somebody comes there. They got a really good defensive wall here, so it's going to be hard for Surrey to break in. But as I say, that Gracie gets a kill, but JWoo gets a double kill. What an amazing player, and Fab cleans it up. The point is now 10 to 23 as the hardpoint is about to change in 8 seconds. I believe it is changing to kitchen, and as you can see here, they're going to remain in control of it. And you can see that I believe that JC, he's already on the point, capping it for them. So they have good knowledge. Croydon do. They know exactly where they need to be, where they want to be. And as you saw there, JWoo runs into the enemy. He just wants that reset to get into the point. And you can see here 3 of the Croydon on the point. The defensive hold is so good. Croydon are really good at playing aggressive when they need to and playing Fab with a triple kill. As I was saying, playing aggressive when they need to and playing defensive at the same time. And like I said, these are all excellent players. This is not easy match for either side. This is quite a challenging one. As it's going, Fab with a triple kill, I believe that was. Contested 14 to 79, and Gracia gets a few kills, but it's a bit too late at the moment. There's 2 seconds on the clock when he got it, so he only got about 2 ticks. And as you can see again, with the knowledge, Croydon are on it again. I believe we are about to go to a comm check soon, any second now, but just before that, as you can see here, the KD difference. You've got Gracia with a 6-6, he's the one with the most kills on their team, and you've got Croydon Cavaliers with a 10-2. You can see how Croydon are getting kills but not dying. Sorry, getting kills sometimes, but they're playing with their life. Here's comm checks.
And yeah, oh, he got me. One to our right, one to our right.
Yeah, got him.
Nice.
One's coming from P1.
If Fabian go next. Oh no, don't.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just gonna sit in the back.
No, I'm going next now.
Fucking style on that kid.
How does he spawn here, dude? You suck.
I'm watching like the pool area.
Fucking.
We got no one's at help. Fuck.
As you could hear in the comm check, some of the Sari Stallion players are getting a bit angry there, a bit tilted. I can't blame them, to be fair. They're not able to get away in at the moment, but this is the first map. They can't lose hope. If they lose hope, then it's not gonna turn out much different for the rest of the series. Talking about the map, the hardpoint is now on basketball, and there's 5 seconds on it. GS7 tries to go for a little bit of a contest, try to get a thing. Javi's going for a bit of a swim. Don't think that's going to help too much, but it does look pretty cool. I think he kills Lou. I think that's a bit of a, like, trigger finger, like, fire. New hardpoint is in mid. This is quite a hard one because you can go from pillar, you can go from basketball side, kitchen, garage. There's so much you have to defend. Even good teams struggle in this one. But saying that, Croydon, time and time again, they're finding the kills, they're finding the way to keep the Surrey Stallions out of us. JC with another ratio did what to do. And Croydon, like I said, they've got such a powerful players. Surrey has powerful players, but I just don't think they know as well. They don't have the same knowledge as Croydon. They don't. Like I said, the rotations are always good. They always know where the next hardpoint's going to be, where they need to be positioned to stop them from getting the point. They seem to be well practiced, which is what you expect from some of these high-tier teams. 48 seconds on this point. We've gone past the 226 point mark for Croydon. 15 on the board for Surrey. This is not looking good for Surrey, but maybe they could pull us back. Now they try and find a kill here. Searching, but doesn't find anything. 7 with a 2 kill vote. This could be what they're looking for, but 30 seconds on the clock. This is time, and did get an execution onto Alfie. What a crazy player! That's demotivational. That's not something you just carry into this match. Like, you will carry that on for the rest of the matches. They just gotta try and block it out. What's done is done. Nothing you can do about it now. Croydon needs 1 more point to win, and they take that match.
As soon as we started that match, we knew that this game was not going to be close. When the game first started, we didn't know if we were actually beginning or not, because it didn't seem like they were trying, but apparently they were.
Hard point game, it was clear that we got dominated. I want to blame my teammates, but that would make me a bad captain, so overall I think it was all our fault, but not just individual players.
Map 2 of the series, and map 1 was a bit lackluster. We didn't see much from the Stallions, we didn't see much adaptation, we didn't see much of anything, to be fair. Croydon was dominant the whole time. Hopefully that will change over the series, but you can't control it, you know, and even still, it should be an interesting series. See if Sorry, have a little bit hidden up the sleeve. Maybe it was just a map type, maybe it was the game type, but let's see if we see anything different here. So, as we know, Search and Destroy, both teams have 4 lives, so 1 life each. If you die, you're dead. So kills matter in this one, no matter what. Miami's such a big map, so it's going to be quite hard. The defending team is going to have to be searching quite far, but saying that, did get the first kill onto Gracia, which is the top fragger from last map, so this should make it difficult for the Stallions to get anything done here. But saying that, Lou gets a kill into Jwoo, and I believe Jwoo was one of the top fraggers for Croydon, so it's quite even at the moment. This is quite slow pace, but for such a big map, I'm not surprised it's slow. This map is beautiful though. It's well designed. Fab gets a kill into Lou. He was kind of just standing out there in the open. Unsurprising he died. But then Alfie gets a kill into Did. JC gets a kill into Alfie. This is very back and forth at the moment, and the pace is picking up. B7 gets a kill onto, I believe it was Did. Not 100% sure there. JC's the last one left, but they haven't planted a bomb, so they have 25 seconds to plant a bomb otherwise Croydon win this round automatically. It's JC versus BS7. BS7's a good player, JC's a good player, both amazing players. Let's see who wins this. It kind of seems like they're circling each other at the moment. BS7 going in, trying to go towards the bomb, tap it. JC has no idea where he is, but I don't think he's going to be able to plant in time. And Croydon win that round just because he couldn't plant. I must say, JC played that really well. His best play, 5 kill onto Liu, I think that is. I think that was when we saw him stand in the window. Not surprising that he died there, but he just needs to position better for next time. Hopefully he won't get caught out again, and that's just things. As a player, you think about it, you regret it, and you just say, don't do that next time. Croydon are the one attacking this time, and you can see they're kind of grouped up. 3 of them escorting each other, escorting the bomb towards B. 1 of them taking the off flank. And saying that, Jwoo gets killed Alfie. This is going to make it a 3v4. And they're quite close to the bomb. They've got good control. It kind of feels like they are... Oh, Lou tries to kill into Jwoo, and I don't know whether he's going to be able to stop the plant. He's not going to be able to stop the plant in time. But pressure into them. Fab gets a kill into Lou, so it's 2v3 at the moment. 3v1. This is going to be quite hard for Gracia to get, but he's the top fragger. He knows what he's doing. He might be able to pull us out of the bag. But he gets a double kill. Like I was saying, he's an excellent player. He might be able to pull us out of the bag. Don't know if he'll get the defuse off. He won't because Fab spots him out. And that's 2-0. To be fair, Fab played that really well. He didn't know where the last player was, which is unfortunate. He gets caught out. But apart from that, I think he played that really well. Can't fault him. He tried his best. His team died. There's not much you can do in that situation. I would have liked to see a little bit of a bait, maybe, of the planting, but you can only do so much. As we hop into the 3rd round of the Search and Destroy, we have the Surrey Stallions on the attack, making a lot of noise. Noise in this game is everything. The noise design in this game is absolutely beautiful. If you've got really good headphones, it sounds so crisp. Anyway, we're here to talk about the gameplay, and as you can see here, Jwoo's trying to get like a few long range snipes, putting pressure onto Surrey. And sometimes pressure is just enough. Gracia gets going to Did. I'm surprised Did didn't move there. He was getting hit and he just kept staying still. You can see that he didn't really move his crosshair at all, didn't have to. As Gracious goes for the plant here, this puts pressure onto Croydon to make a move. Saying that though, it's the 2v3. Croydon's the one with the 3 players, and this means it's going to be harder, but Lou makes it a 2v2. This could be possible for Lou with a double kill. And sorry, Stallion win a match. This is going to be closer than what the first match was, and this could go all the way. You can see how Sorry are starting to adapt. They know how Croydon at the moment just want to be really aggressive, want to be up in their faces. Trying to take the advantages when they can. And sorry, that round they were patient. They waited for the opportunity and they struck when they could. Croydon now with the bomb on the attack. This is kind of where Croydon are most comfortable, because this is where they can push up, be up in their faces, get some kills. Like I said, they're not the ones defending, so they just have to be up in their face. Did looking for a snipe here, whether he gets something or not. He sees him, but the BS7 gets a nice grenade onto Did. Gracia gets a kill onto Fab as well. This makes it a 3v1 as JC gets a kill onto Gracia. This is going to be a tough one for the Croydon. Surrey seem to be a lot more alive in this series. And as I say that, Surrey win the series, so it's 2-2. Definitely a lot closer. Surrey have gone from the last map from being almost a blowout, to be fair. And they thought, we want to win. And as I was saying in the beginning of the series, both teams have good players. It's just the first map, it looked like the players on the Croydon just far better than the Surrey players. But at the moment, Surrey's making me a believer, you know. They're making me believe that they can do it. The series is best to 3. That was a brilliant snipe to open up with a kill. Jay gets kill into Gracia. This is a 2v4. It's going to make it really hard for Surrey to do anything. But they are the attacking force, so they also have to break the defenses. This makes it twice as hard. Alfie gets a few shots as he did, but he's being returned with fire. And you can see here how the players of Croydon are just protecting each other, got each other's backs. And then now it's a 1v4. This is going to make it really, really hard. And saying that, Croydon Cavaliers win. I would have liked to see them play a bit more like how they did the last 2 rounds. But you know what? You take them as they come. It's not optimal that one of your players gets sniped at the beginning. And it was quite a nice snipe. Can't fault him at all. So, like I said, nothing you could do. Just gotta carry on, held high. Croydon are with the bomb now, so I said last time that this is to their favour, this is how they like to play, but then Surrey won, so I don't know. I think it depends who gets the opening pick. It gives such a big advantage when there's 3. The pressure, you just get more pressure when there's 4 against 3. And that pressure goes on. Gracia wishes he hit that. But then Fab just lets him line it up. Gracia with a double snipe, that's huge. I was saying about the pressure, now it's a 2v4, now it's a 1v4. And this is going to put all the pressure onto JC to perform, but this is going to be really hard. And JC falls, sorry, standing with a 3-3. They really don't want to go as a blowout. They want to know that they're a real competitor in this series. And that was such a nice double snipe. After the snipe from the last game, that was just too good, too good. Both players have such good. You have your fraggers, Gracia fragger, BS7 he's a fragger, Jwoo fragger I'd say, Fab a fragger, and then you got like your support like backup players, you know? Lou, I'd say, is a backup, Alfie backup. They're there if you need them. Not play risky and get the kills, but to consistently perform. And the same with Did and JC. And you can see in this slower pace map, I would say, it really is doing Surrey nice. They can play to different strategies and how they want to play. It's a 2v3 at the moment. This isn't over for the Stallions this round, but it's going to be tough. Like I said, the pressures are mounting on them. There's 3 of them. Now it's only against 1, but BS7 gets a kill into JC, so evening it a little bit. This could be possible. He could pull this out. It would be amazing if he did. BS7 sees a fab he saw. And he's taking fire from him. He's just trying to play this safe. He doesn't want to die, but he also has to play for bomb. And Croydon Carrier wins that round. Able to just pressure him out. There was nowhere he could really go, and they knew he was either going to come out one way or another, so did here with 2 misses, but he hits the shot when it counts, and that's one of those kills that, like I was saying, as pressure. If he lived there, that round could have turned differently. 5 seconds and the next round starts, 3-4. This could be anyone's round still. Croydon with the bomb, and as we head into this, it looks like they're going for B, which is where all the Surrey Stallion players are. But they've sent one towards A. They're saying that J-Woo gets a kill on Alfie, but then Lou answers back with a kill onto Did. This is evening it out. This shouldn't really change the pace that much, even though Fab gets a kill onto Lou, so it's going to make it a little bit harder. I think the problem was we have Gracia on A trying to defend A on his own, but all the Croydon Carriers have rushed B. They got more numbers on the point than Surrey did, and it just led to them snowballing it out. Croydon are planting on B. Maybe Surrey were able to do something here, but they were able to get the plant off, so nothing much they can do at the moment. BS7 trying to see if there's anybody left from the plant, trying to make his way around, see if anybody's making their way out. He just needs to find a few picks, make it even. He just needs one to make it even, and then need to get a defuse in the next 24 seconds. Otherwise, the Croydon win this round and the map. Gracia runs past JC. Was hoping to outrun him, but didn't really work. As we head into this round, as you can see, 2 on A and 2 on B for the Croydon. Stallions are going for a... Okay! J-Woo normally hits his shots, but then he just couldn't hit his shots into Lou. Lou was a bit confused, like, where the hell am I getting shot from? Turns around, sees him, and he's like, oh, okay, I guess you're missing your shots today, I'm going to clean you up. And then Stallions get another kill, but Carriers get a kill as well, so... And with JC getting that kill into Alfie, it's evened things up a little bit. And they got the defensive advantage, they can just set up where the Stallions have to come towards them. Gracia with a kill into JC, this should make it so the Surrey have an advantage, and they might be able to just get this now, but Did's waiting there to trying to get a snipe, trying to make it an even game. Got 46 seconds to do something. They haven't planted a bomb yet though, which is a problem. Sorry, Stallions get a kill into JC though. And it's 4-5. One more round until Croydon wins, and 2 more rounds needed for Surrey to win. Switching sides. So the Croydon are now attacking and Surrey are defending. I wonder if Surrey are going to do what they did before, send 3B and 1 to A. It also depends whether Croydon rushes all B or A. It looks like Surrey have learned from their mistakes. They've sent in everyone to B, it looks like, apart from the one player that doesn't seem to want to move. Ah, Croydon's doing a little diverge. They're making them think that they're on B, but they're not actually. Did with the bomb is gone to A, but he's hiding so that they can see them. But I think Gratian is on to him, because Gratian's gone to A. Fab with a kill onto Lou, but an advantage of Surrey, but Surrey has the bomb and no one's there to take the bomb off of Surrey at the moment because they're all on B trying to fake it out. This is where it can become problematic for Croydon, because they have to try to touch the bomb. But saying that, Surrey have just left the bomb. They can get the bomb for free now. They're not defending the bomb at all. So now they have the bomb and they can plant on A for free. And there's nothing that Surrey can do about it because they're on B. I think Gracious realised and BS7 have both realised that they're on A now. I think up there it was up to Surrey to stay near the bomb. Like, Gracious to stay near the bomb, BS7 to come towards the bomb and lure them in. But they played that, in my opinion, wrong. But saying that, they get 2 kills here onto Did and Fab. $13 seconds to defuse though. Whether they get the defuse is BS7 with a kill into JC. Now they just have to defuse. 7 seconds on the clock to the defuse. Don't know if they'll get in time halfway. It looks like it's going to be close. Whether they get it or not is... Ooh, that was close. I didn't think they were going to get it for a second there. It's 5-5. 1 point till either team wins. This is going to be the last round no matter what. And that was clutch from, I think it was BS7 and Gracia. Honestly, I thought that was gone. I thought they played that wrong completely. But it turns out this is the reason I'm not a player. I'm not a player because I don't have the brains like these players do. These players know exactly what they're doing. Like I said, they're here for a reason. And something that might seem like common sense to me might be stupid, and they have a way smarter plan than I would ever have. So Lou is expecting one of the players to come out here. I don't think he knows he's there. Yep, caught him off guard. Fab gets the kill onto Lou, but Lou exposes himself to Jaewoo. I think he only thought it was Fab there, but Jaewoo was just waiting for him. Gets a kill. Jaewoo is a bit of a sticky situation here. He's kind of been caught out by one player, but he's got his support from, I believe that is JC. They plant the bomb on B. Gratian might be able to find a kill here, whether he does or not. He gets the kill. He trades it out with Did. Did gets the kill into Gracia. I thought that was... I don't think he got the stick there. I don't think he did. I think he was just too close to the explosion. JC gets a kill into Alfie. This is a 1v1. This is where... Because Croydon has planted, it's up to Surrey to put the pressure on. But BS7's really low here. There's not much he can do. He has to go for the defuse, but he can't really go for it. He's gone for the defuse, but he might get taken out here. JC's not letting the defuse at all. 4 seconds on the clock.
They can't stop it. They can't stop the kid. They can't stop it. They can't stop the kid. Check the scoreboard, I'm running up stats. Numbers don't lie, that's facts. They can't stop it. They can't stop the kid. They can't stop it. They can't stop the kid. Check the numbers, I'm running it up. I got plenty bands, I'm thumbing it, yeah. Pride, can't stop it. OC Dub, way up like a rocket. Acting up, acting that way out of pocket. For the grind, for the hustle, I can't knock it. Do what it take, do what you do. You can try.
Third half was definitely our weakest. It was quite a close game. They sort of impressed me. We made a lot of mistakes on our part, whether it came from slight executes or spreading out to a default around the map. I think personally I played terrible on that series. I take full responsibility for that, but overall we came out on top anyway.
I think I'd change our strategies, maybe not push as much, maybe use different weapon setups and better communication, because I feel like as a team we weren't communicating well enough.
This is the last map of the series. This is checkmate, control, and 3 seconds until we get in. The last map was quite close. I think Surrey could have won that, and I believe if they bring this into this map, they can win this map as well. So I'm quite excited to see how this map goes. Starting off, Fab finds a kill into Alfie on the plane. Fab gets first blood. This should help the momentum of Croydon, but it looks like that the Surrey Stallions are getting the kills. They need getting a little bit of control on the point. Grisha is popping off at the moment, getting kill after kill. And Jiwoo is just trying to find a way in here, trying to stop them from capping. As soon as they get a tick, that's but they can't revert, so just got to stop them from getting a tick. Surrey have 1 minute to get at least a tick, but need to get a point really to win this round. Divid finds Lou. That's not going to help them. Alfie just runs in there. Fab gets killed to Alfie. BS7 and Gracia with kills. 3 kills on the side of Surrey. And this is going to help them gain points onto the A point. They're almost got 1 tick on A point. This is 1 tick. That means that's 1 tick of irreversible progress that they have made, which is really good for them. The kills are going either way, to be fair. It's quite split, as you can see with the lives. It's 21 to 23, so it's quite back and forth at the moment. No one's really taken a substantial lead, at least. Surrey are back on A, taking a little bit of control. Whether they are able to get the second tick or not is a different story. Gracia goes down, so I don't think they'll be able to get the second tick, but they might be able to find a tick onto A here. Lou has to play a little bit safer, but he gets a kill into Jiwoo. BS7 gets a double kill. I say double kill, but he kills Alfie's teammate, so I think that happened earlier on the first map as well, so maybe he has got something against his teammate. But there's a second tick found onto A point, which means, oh, they didn't get the tick, so that means that progress is gone. 6 seconds on the clock, and if Surrey don't get on the point, it's gonna finish here. But if they get on the point, they might be able to get some overtime and be able to get the tick. Saying that, Gracia is on the point, 14.5 seconds stuck whilst he's on the point. That means they're in overtime, about to get the second tick. JC and Fab gets kills here. This might be the end for Surrey, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Surrey are grabbing on by the teeth. They don't want to lose it. They get point A. Gracia with a double kill, made that a triple. One absolutely legendary player. 1 minute 7 seconds on the board to get B. 1 tick on B, so that's 1 tick more than they have. That's 1 tick less that they have to get. BS7 finds a kill into JC on the aeroplane, but doesn't make a difference because Croydon get 2 kills. This should mean that Croydon have a little bit more momentum in their favour, and that Surrey might not be able to get as much time as they want here. 43 seconds on the clock for Surrey to get point B. And the lives are still back and forth. 4 lives for Surrey. 6 lives for Croydon. No respawns for Surrey left. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get point B here. 25 seconds on the clock. Did gets a kill onto Alfie, but Lou and Gracia gets a kill onto Did and JC. So Croydon no longer have lives anymore. 15 seconds on the clock, so it's up to Gracia and Lou to be able to finish this. Gracia gets a kill onto Jwoo, so Jwoo won't be spawning back, but it doesn't matter because Croydon get the first point of this round on this map. And just looking back at this is Gracia. He had such an amazing map. You saw him in the kill feed so often. This is, I believe this is when they got point A. He gets a kill onto, I can't remember who that was, but he's here, he's getting kills. He sees someone coming off the plane, he watches the start line, he kills them before, that's where he kills Alfie, I believe. So that's why the team kill happens. They're switching sides now. Sorry Stallions with, they didn't win that round, so Croydon are in the lead. And control 30 lives for both sides as they get into this. Whether they go for the plane again or not is a different story. I don't know how Croydon wanted to attack this. But Fab gets a kill onto Lou. That should be a good opener. Gets a double kill onto Alfie. And that should help them with the momentum, get the first point. JC gets a kill as well. This is looking quite dominant start from the Croydon. Croydon got a tick onto B, so that's irreversible progress. And the second tick on B. They might be able to cap this point straight away. They were able to cap this point straight away. That gives them 2 minutes to cap A. That's a lot of time comparing that Surrey only had a minute to cap it and they weren't even able to cap the first one. This is a huge amount of time. And Croydon are already on the point, so this is a good advantage. But as long as Surrey are able to prevent them from getting a tick, this should be fine. Gracia gets a kill into Fab and JC gets a kill into Gracia, so traded out, but Alfie gets a kill into JC, so this should stop them for a little bit, stop the momentum. Lou gets a kill into Did, and so far it looks like that Surrey are able to hold off the Croydon that wants to charge into the point. Surrey do not want to let us go. Like I said, this is, last map was close, this is getting close. I think Surrey players right, they could win this. This could be a back and forth map. Croydon are on the point though. I think Croydon get a tick here. Yeah, they get a tick here, so that's one tick of irreversible damage. You got, I think that was either Lou or Gracia, but just walks past Jwoo. I think it was Lou. Doesn't really see him there. And this is going to let them get the second tick for free, so this is where Surrey need to kick it up, but this is a nice kill. This should halt some progression, but it looks like they're going to get it anyway. Just when we get into the next round, we will have the comms from the Stallions. This is a nice play. BS7 gets a kill at the top of the plane. He finds, I believe that is Jwoo, gets a kill off into him, and gets a kill into JC. So that's a nice triple kill. Just what you need. Get the lives down. Isn't enough to give him the win for that round, but you know what? It's still, no matter what, this has been competitive. Even though it's 2-0, it's not. The score is deceiving. Honestly, these last two maps quite close. 1 minute 20 for Croydon to defend and for Surrey to get the point. This isn't looking good at the moment with Surrey players dying at first, but saying that, Surrey answers back with kills. It's 27 to 28 lives at the moment, so it's not that bad. 1 minute to cap a point, and Alfie goes down. No, Alfie gets a kill into Did here, sorry. Jwoo gets a kill into BS7, Gracia gets a kill. So it looks like kills was going in favour of Surrey, but then Croydon get a double kill. Lewis just trying to find Did here. I think if he didn't miss as many shots there, he definitely gets the kill there. BS7 gets a kill onto JC and Gracia gets a kill into Fab. BS7 also gets a kill into Jwoo, so kills are going in favour of Surrey, but the lives are still, and come check with Stallions.
B then. Yep. Right, boys, push B.
Bitches.
Fucking Christ, man. They're all on B.
Oh, I got shot in back.
What was that, Harry?
I said I got shot in the back.
No, I
but
said,
he
where
was
was
dead.
that?
Oh, I thought he was dead. That plane.
Oh, I'm getting my fucking ass raped now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this bad guy's big again.